Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Intense Mode, No Items Let's Play, and this is part 76 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So I guess with that we shall get into the story. Sometimes I miss the fresh air of Sheridan. I don't regret leaving to help fight Team Zen, but I guess I'm feeling a little bit homesick. Maybe one day I can settle back there permanently again. You'll be the sensei too. I think that's what that said. Something like that, sorry. Yes, I'll be a sensei that Vivian, Talia, and even Kenneth would be proud of. You should visit us when Sheridan Village is at its peak. Thanks for talking with me, Aero. I feel so much better. Cursor on the screen. Before I get into my training, I just want to see if there's anybody else around here. People seem to be avoiding me recently, but it is all fine. My only purpose is to serve Alexandra. Anybody in here? Guess there is. Don't have time to talk. Please be careful out there, my friend. You don't know what you'll run into. Will do. I guess we'll go into here then. Good day to you, Aero. Ready for another day of training, sorry. Regardless, today's challenge will be a unique one. This test is to see your capabilities of battle when you're at a severe disadvantage. We have 3 rounds of rental Pokemon for you. Each set contains a monotype team that consists of either fire, water, or grass. The team you end up with is your choice, so choose wisely. If I'm at an advantage, then this should be easy. Then again, this is Aero we're talking about, so who even knows? This should be fun. Appleton, Trevenant, Carnivine, Pyroar, Heatmore, Marowak, Dugong, Golduck, Mantine. I think I actually chose water for the normal Let's Play. Let me see. And I assume they would have the opposite team. I don't believe Intense Mode would change their teams. Maybe they do, I don't know. Pyroar, Heatmore. Let's be different. Let's try Fire. This is my moment. I'll show you how much I've been putting into my training. Sorry. What do I have? Modest nature, interesting. It's not stab, but maybe I can double team? I was about to say I didn't think it would take it out, but what if I double team here? So I just get taken out. Go into you. I should be able to double team it, right? Oh, it outspeeds. Okay then. Sorry, I'm just kind of surprised it even took a Thunderbolt. I know it's not stab, but I don't know why. Every time I see 4 times, effective moves or super effective moves, Like, most of the time in my brain, I just think, alright, you're about to OHKO. Sorry. I don't know what I was expecting. This is intense mode. And what's your speed? 118. Yeah, none of my others. I mean, you did have, Flame Charge. But that doesn't matter because, well, I just don't think you can do it with fire. I mean, even if I got the boost and was able to do it, Slowbro takes any hit from any of them. Like, there's no way that any of these guys can take out Slowbro in the end. Oh, so they just redo it until you win. Okay. Well, that's the case. Let me just check out all three teams. Oh, you're bandit, so... What are you? Leftovers? Starve, okay. Okay. I probably should have checked the other team's items so I can know them. Let's see. Maybe Amnesia and... Well, what's your speed? 41. Whoops. What are you? Well, none of these guys outspeed them, so... Maybe Setup and... Well, even if I go into Carnivine, it just gets OHKO'd. Same with Trevenant, I would think. Let me find out. Yeah, no way you take one. Yeah, I was about to say. Well, they both outspeed, then Amnesia's pointless. I mean, maybe if I recover? Ah, then no. No, you definitely could not do this with the fire team. Or, sorry, with the grass team. I said fire team, I think. Sorry. Let me just do that again, actually. I mean, they both outspeed and the field makes it. And you can't even get any momentum. I mean, even if I went for a Dragon Pulse and that, Trevenant still gets OHKO'd. Even if I swapped into Carnivine, sorry. Yeah, I just don't do enough, and I suspect you get OHKO'd. Yeah, there is no way you can do this with the grass team. Unless you get a bunch of misses. Maybe? But I mean, it's got Flare Blitz, so... Yeah, I don't believe you could do that with grass. But let me look at fire again. And then I will go on to water. Probably after this one. I just want to see real quick. What if I flame charge and what if I focus blast instead? Would that maybe take it out? What was I even suspecting? I don't know why I expected to land a focus blast. But I'm just curious, because if it does take it out, then no, even with it, okay. Never mind. I mean, even with flame charge, like what? Well, what's your speed? 59. 126. What are you again? No, so I'm forced to attack with this guy. And then what, Shadow Ball? No, yeah, Shadow Ball is right, because it, well... I think Stab would do a little bit more than Thunderbolt. Maybe not. Yeah, even if I got +1, like, Slowbro's still here. And even if I was able to get a turn that I could live and take out Mantine, the Slowbro still kind of stops it. And even if I do take out Slowbro here, the Mantine is like right there and takes me out, so it doesn't really matter. I guess water's the only one. Well, before I get into water, let me pause because I do want to beat it a first try, technically. Well, I know I haven't won first try, but I want to do a game that it doesn't have the text of me losing against Ren, if that makes sense. Give me a moment. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Let me save here, and I guess we'll try out water. I don't know, maybe there is a way to win with the other two typings, but like, I just don't see that being possible. I mean, maybe water might not work either, and maybe I'm missing something with the other two. What is this moveset? Okay then, what do I do? Sorry, I'm just... I wish it was somewhat better. I guess sub and... What do you do? Like, go for flinches against it? And I could swagger. Of course I miss. But then again, what about the banded Slowbro? Or banded Slowbro. The, whatchamacallit, the banded Carnivine that I saw earlier. Actually, hold up, give me a second. Dugong, Golduck, and Mantine. Hold up, give me a second. Yeah, hold up, he gets a Slowbro. How come mine doesn't have a Slowbro? Wait a minute. I guess that might be an intense mode thing. I kinda like realized something like, wait a minute, I don't have a Slowbro. But almost everything else is pretty much identical, right? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Alright, I just wanted to see that. Let me just pause here and let me redo that. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Let's redo this. I guess I'll just sub here and, I mean, I feel like Swagger is the best move, because I mean, like, with Zen Headbutt, I feel like I just wouldn't do enough, but if I get a few confusions... See, that's like what sucks though, because like, you have to get a game that like, you get some confusion hacks, like you would need that, wouldn't you? Because then I can whirlpool. I'm behind a sub. No, you definitely need some hacks, because that confusion did quite a bit to it, actually. Well then, there's the Carnivine. What do you do about you? I mean, I can protect and go for a flinch here. Am I behind a sub or no? I don't think I am. Let me do that and air slash again. I guess this battle wasn't too bad. Okay. Of course I miss. Really? That's kind of annoying. Can I get a burn? Of course I get it that turn. Okay, I can see how you win, but I know I've said this for a few battles, and I hate having like moments here and there complaining about intense mode, but this is one of the few times that I have to like disagree with intense mode and how it was made. I know in the future it's gonna be discontinued anyways, and I've already done a video in the past talking about all of that, but like I just don't feel that going for luck or going for RNG or anything like that is strategy, is difficult. Like it's not, it's just time consuming. Because like the other two typings, unless you get some stupid crazy RNG, maybe you can pull through with grass or fire, maybe. I just don't see it. But with this getting close, you literally need to get confusion hacks, you have to get flinches, and you're basing your win off of RNG, not necessarily strategy. Now I know in some battles, a lot of strategy is needed and maybe some RNG here and there. That type of stuff I don't have an issue with. Like that's just Pokemon. But with this I feel like is more so RNG based than strategy based, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm being dumb, I usually am, but like I don't know. But I guess I'll keep trying until I get the right game with this. Maybe I'm missing something with the other two typings, but literally with this, like you need to get like the perfect amount of RNG in order to win this with the water team. I'll just pause here and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Let's keep trying at this. I guess sub, same thing, and we gotta just hope that we get confusion. And I gotta redo that. I'm not gonna keep closing and reopening the game. If it changes some tech stuff, then so be it. I just don't feel like closing and reopening it multiple times. I'd rather just go about it like this so it's more quicker. Sub, swag. I could probably do this off cam, but like I don't know, like a lot of the intense battles, I know like the majority of them I've done like on video. I don't want to like do something like off cam, you know. Unless it's pretty annoying, but like, I like to at least like show you guys like the most or most of it so you guys get an idea if maybe some players may use this as a guide, maybe. 3 times in a row. Nice. But I don't know. Maybe the next 5 minutes I might change my mind. We'll see, but same thing. Cause like Perish Song doesn't make sense for this battle. It just doesn't make sense to use that move. Honestly, I don't know if like I've brought it up on one of the intense videos of me talking about Jane talking about discontinuing the game or discontinuing intense mode itself. And I've brought it up, sorry, I feel like I said that weird. That like I feel like the AI or the however you want to word it, like gets better odds. And I don't know if I'm just really unlucky or that actually is a thing. And it's something I've brought up, I believe, a few times throughout the videos as well. It's like I just feel like the odds are more likely for them not to get flinched or not to get confused and stuff like that. And it's like it's a little bit annoying because like to my one rant, this is kind of proving my point. Like there's just nothing difficult about this. It's just extremely time consuming. Now, of course, I'll be honest. The majority of intense mode, I don't really have an issue with it. I really don't. Like sure, here and there I might complain about a few battles being difficult, but overall, you can get over the hurdle. Finally, we got that to happen. But for the majority, like you can get over the hurdle. There is a way to beat it with strategy and maybe even some RNG. But I know I'm being repetitive, but it's just like battles like this. It's just so, to me, it's like so unnecessary. Like, and it's so time consuming. I know I'm complaining and I know I'm being a big baby about it, but no matter what, like I said, there is a way to win, there is a way to beat it, but it just sucks when the majority of it is based off of RNG, you know, like it just, I don't know, it just sucks. There's just nothing really fun or fair about it, you know? So I'm out. I'm going to you. See, but even with the Carnivine, like, it's banded, so like I have to get a crit on it. Or not a crit, a flinch on it. Right? Yeah, like you have to get a flinch. Like not only do you need to get like a few confusion hacks with the Trevenant, you also have to flinch the Carnivine and then take it out and then hope to get a few flinches with Appleton. You could maybe try Scald and going for burn on Carnivine, but like I feel like a flinch is better because like flinch earlier guaranteed a 2-hit KO on it. And of course, you know, Dugong literally has the worst moveset. I don't want to call it the worst moveset, but like, I don't know, like, why is Perish Song there? Like, who? I can't do anything with that. And again, like, I know it's intense mode, but I don't know, just battles based off of RNG and needing RNG in order to win is not difficult, it's just time consuming. That's all it is. There's nothing really fun, challenging, or difficult about this. At least to me, at least. Maybe other people may feel differently, and I missed it now. Nice. But again, you know, people may feel differently. That is perfectly fine too. Like, I get it. Like, if you like this, then, I mean, again, play it to your heart's content. Or well, you know, going off of battles for hacks and RNG and stuff like that, then, like, you know, rock out with it. But for me, it's just like, I like RNG here and there to give me that extra, you know, edge against them, but I at least want, like, strategy involved, you know. But again, this is only one battle, it's not like every single one is exactly like this. And thankfully, every single battle isn't like this. But it's just always those few that just kind of make me, like, upset, I guess. I guess we're gonna go back to not getting the thing happening for me. I'll try a few more times on video. If not, I might just end up pausing until I beat it. Yeah, I'll just do a few more, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just pause. And kind of sorry that nothing really exciting is going on. I know the majority of my videos are pretty boring as is, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Sub and swagger again. Of course. Maybe I do need to go back to the other teams, but I mean, no, because this one I did get close, but I just don't see the other teams working. Alright, sub again, swagger, please do something this time. Okay then. I guess we'll redo that. I guess if any of you were ever curious on how I go about some intense battles off cam before getting into recordings, this is pretty much it, just me kind of being quiet and just like talking a little bit here and there, but it's usually just silence. Yeah. I don't know, like I feel like I should be talking, but it's just like I don't know what to say. I really don't know. Once we hit 30 seconds, I'll just pause until I can beat it, because clearly I'm just not really getting lucky. Well, not 30 seconds, we're almost there, but this will be the final one. And then I'll just do it off cam. Hopefully people, I guess, understand the idea, but I just don't have many advice for you. I really don't. Like, I guess I could try something different, but like, yeah, no, like, you need confusion hacks, like, yeah. That kind of just confirmed it. And I know this can work, because I know I've been repetitive, but like a while back, like, it did work. We got to one Pokemon. So yeah, this can work. Alright, I'll pause here like I said before, and I'll just unpause until I beat it, so yeah. Again, I apologize for the small rant, and I wish there was an easier way to go about this, but I just don't really see any other way to go through it. And in all honesty, if I just wasn't stubborn, I probably would have just gone to normal mode, beat this, and then went back to intense, but me being stubborn, I want to do this on intense. But to any other person that may be using this as a guide and isn't stubborn and is fine with doing something like that, this is one of those battles that I really would not really, like, I guess, feel bad about doing that, if that makes sense. Well, no, worded that weird. I would feel bad, but to some others that probably wouldn't feel bad about doing that, I would just do it, because this is just, it's just a waste of time is what it is. There's nothing difficult, there's no strategy with this, in my opinion. Enough of me being stupid and ranting and just being dumb. I'll see you guys in a moment. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm probably gonna end the video here and just kind of rant for a moment. I have been at this battle for another half an hour, and I guarantee you, and I promise you, 95% of all of the battles, it just does not get hit by confusion. It's just, I can't do anything about that until I get the right game. And I really don't want to sit here for another hour and just go back and forth to get the perfect game. At least right now. At some given point, I will do it. I'm just not going to sit here at my desk and do that. It shouldn't be this way, and you can't change my mind and tell me like this is true intense mode, or this isn't that bad, or anything like that. Maybe there's something I'm missing, maybe I am, but like, this is just terrible. This isn't fun. It just isn't. This goes into a special category that I have for Rejuvenation intense mode. There is only one battle that goes into this category that I've made. I've called it the worst battles in Rejuvenation, and there is only one that I've put in there. I've been on this rant before on one of the more recent videos, sorry, and I'll say it here. The worst battle in Rejuve, and you cannot change my mind, is the Big Betty battle with the Goomink side quest. Yes, that is a very random battle, but it is easily the worst in this game. This is a close second to that. The main reason why that battle sucks is you literally need to get a miss with Will-O-Wisp in order to win that battle. And if you're able to get 2 Will-O-Wisp misses in a row, you're in very, very good shape. I believe a while back when I did that, I believe I got 1 Will-O-Wisp miss, and I believe I got a crit against it that got me the win. It was something like that. And I have sat down and have done so many resets of that battle. Like, I went through almost, if not a little over 2 hours until I finally got the perfect game that I finally that it finally worked out for me. Like, it took that many attempts to finally get the perfect game. And I know some of you may call me crazy, that's fine, but it should not have to be that way. It just shouldn't. And it's the same thing with this, and most likely this is going to be the same thing that I'm going to spend over an hour, maybe almost two. Um, you know, maybe with the Gooming battle with Big Betty, maybe I'm over exaggerating. I know it was definitely over an hour until I got the perfect game, but I feel like it was close to 2. Maybe it was 2, but I would say it was most definitely over an hour. But either way, this pretty much falls into the same category, unless you get extremely lucky and get the right turns the first attempt. If so, good for you, but clearly I'm just not getting that. I don't know if the AI is just getting better, like, I guess, percentage chance for it to not get hit with confusion. I don't know if that is a thing. If that is a thing, that's kind of dumb in my opinion, that it would do that, or they would choose to do that, because, like, again, like, there's no strategy. Like, it's just, to me at least, there's no strategy. It's just time consuming. And I know, again, I'm complaining and I'm being a big baby, but this isn't fun. This battle is just not fun. Literally, I would rather do, you know, let me put it this way. I would rather play intense no items all over again. I would delete all of this progress right now and just redo the entire game if those 2 battles weren't in the game. I would delete everything and just redo it. Because at least with those, there is a way to do it with mostly strategy. And in some battles, sure, RNG may happen for you, maybe against you, but let's just go with for you. Then, like, that's just pushing you over the edge to get the win. But if the majority of what you've done is strategy, you've gotten the right Pokemon, the right movesets, the right IVs, then, like, that's all you. You did it. You put in the work. But when you literally have to, like, 90% plus rely on RNG to get past a battle, to me, that's not strategy. That's not, like, that's just not fun. Like, there's no difficulty, there's none of that with that. There just isn't, in my opinion. And maybe I'm complaining for no reason, maybe I'm missing something with the first 2 teams, but, like, I am 99% sure by just battling with them a few times that you cannot do it with those 2 teams. I am 99% sure, unless you get that 1% chance that the most stupid RNG happens for you. I feel like I worded that weird, but, like, if RNG somehow happens and stupid things happen for you, then, like, okay, maybe you can. But I feel like you are more likely to win with this team than the other 2. But it just still sucks that it's mostly based off of RNG. Like, you need confusion hacks to win. You need a flinch in order to win. I don't know. I know I'm being dumb. I don't know. To me, there's just nothing fair about it. There's nothing, I don't want to say fair, that's not the right word. But there's just nothing fun. There's nothing challenging, difficult about this way of battling. There just isn't, to me. I'm gonna stop complaining here, and I'll leave it at this. I will probably do this on my own time until I can beat it on intense mode. I'm gonna be honest, because of past memories with Big Betty, I might end up switching to normal mode if I can't get the win in the next hour or two. It's just, I don't want to sit down for hours and keep going and going until the perfect game happens. It's draining, it's dumb, and I really don't want to do it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to do that because, like, I said it since the beginning, like, I don't want to use debug, and I haven't had to use debug at all, and I'm still not going to submit to that. I don't want to use debug, I don't want to use any cheats, I don't want to go to normal mode. Like, I want to do a 100% legit run. And I would just hate for this battle to be the one that says, alright, I'll go to normal mode and then back to intense. To some people, it's probably not that big of a deal. I shouldn't make it a big deal, but I'm just really stubborn. I really want to do this on intense, no items, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll end it here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate being like this. I really do, but that's how I feel. Maybe I'm being stupid. I probably am being stupid. I'm probably missing something, but I'll leave it at that, and you guys can, if I am wrong, you can call me an idiot and all of that good stuff, and that's fine. Point out my mistakes, and hopefully I'll learn from it and continue forward with this. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.